Hey, so what is your name? What is your name?
Gee,
Gee, so you've been here 60 years. How many hurricanes have you seen?
pretty much every year or more.
You said how many?
One or more every year my whole life.
And what's the worst one you've seen so
And
far?
I've seen a lot of them. Sometimes you can get, as you noticed in your life, you should notice that you can get 6 or 7 in one year in the heat of the summer and going across the ocean. So, yeah, it ain't like this. You're going to get more than just one, no matter
Is
what.
it strange to you that in your 69 years that two hurricanes have hit within a week apart?
Huh?
Have you ever seen in your life two hurricanes hit the same location in a week apart?
Yeah, I've seen every one of them hit Florida.
But I mean, like, okay, so Hurricane Helen hit last week. Now Hurricane, what's whatever this one's called,
Actually, right now, I don't know. I don't even know the name of it.
Melvin. That's what it's called. Hurricane Melvin.
They're
So
calling
Hurricane
this
Helen,
Melvin.
yeah, Hurricane Helen hit a week ago,
Melvin.
and Hurricane Helen is hitting right now. Is it bizarre to you that two hurricanes are hitting at the same time, like within a week apart?
No.
No. What's the worst hurricane you've ever been through?
I've seen them so bad they've ripped the roofs off and had looked good. Looked like a bomb in the war hit.
And what part of Florida?
Right here.
Wow, that's crazy.
I was born and raised right here.
Are you a veteran?
More or less a veteran, but I'm not.
Okay, because you made it sound like you've seen wars and stuff, but
Oh yeah, I've seen wars right here when we come through in my view.
so
I was here when they were building McDill Air Force Base. It was in Bourne before time.
I used to work there.
Before, when Tampa, when our airport was just a tiny little airport, now it's a great airport. Big jets now, and the biggest planes ever come in and out of there.
Wow, I used to work at McDill Air Force Base. So, final question: what are you expecting from this hurricane?
Tampa, Airport. Ew.
What are you expecting from this hurricane? Do you think it's going to be bad? Do you think it's going to be horrible? What are you expecting?
You see me, I'm gonna shed a tear, so I'll be ready.
They're saying it's going to be a category. It's a category 5 coming this way. It's going to probably downgrade to a category 4 or 3 by the time it hits. So, what are you expecting? Do you think this is going to be?
It's gonna get harder.
Is this going to be the worst one in 100 years, like they're saying in the news?
The thing, I would say 98%. It's gonna be
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. Your name one more time?
and that means it's gonna be a little harder than one of the ones that I've seen. It's gonna be probably my hardest one.
Okay. And you think we should all stay sheltered or evacuate or anything?
You're saying 100 years? They're saying.
Yeah, 100 years. That's what they. That's what the new.
That's
The
what
new.
they keep saying. 100 years, 100 years.
But you've seen them all. You've seen them all for the last 60 years. So yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, well, over 60 years.
Wow.
A little bit, because I'm almost 61 now.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I've seen them every summer of my life that I can remember. I can remember them since
So are you
I was just a
recommending that like
tiny
the?
kid.
Yeah, since you were a kid. Okay. And
I
you
was a
recommend.
little kid, like 5 and all that shit.
Wow. So you're recommending that people evacuate. What is your plan for the hurricane?
Was to stick it out like normal last few years. I ain't evacuated, and I don't know since probably since my mom and all that was alive. And that was years ago now.
Do you think you'll be safe?
I didn't tell you what it could be like. All these poles later could be bent and everything.
That's
Like
possible
that.
because I was here
It
during
is possible because it has happened in my lifetime a couple of times. Things like that happening.
I was here during Hurricane Ivan.
When it happened on that shit.
Yeah, two years ago, 2022. Yeah, I was here for
Yeah, a
that.
couple of years ago, someone did bend and shit.
Yeah, I remember that. It was a mess. It was a mess. Well, all right. And what is your plan to stick it out? That's the last question. What is your plan? Just stick it out like normal?
Plan to try to stick it out, and this we're sitting now because I got the garages here.
So you're gonna be like in one of the garages, just hiding?
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to notice right away. Can the garage even handle it with the opening so many of them all the way across? It might be better to tuck into something, you know, like
Okay.
this. These buildings go back since my great grandmother, so I think if they go back that long, they'll still go back this long.
Okay.
This one ain't gonna wipe that whole building off its feet. So if it don't go, you could probably tuck in one of these little holes like this if it had to, and just tuck in there because the wind, no matter what, it just ain't gonna blow you out because it can't get you direct all the way all the time.
Okay.
You understand
So
what I'm saying?
yeah, I know what
It's
you're
gonna be
saying.
doing- it's
Yeah, so it's like want to be
a
around
hurricane
concrete.
goes only one direction.
Understood. So you want to be around like
It
concrete
don't go
build.
backwards. It
Yes.
don't go the other way. It goes this way, and it goes like I said, it goes one way. So it's really not even gonna. It's gonna. That would be nice in protection if you look at it. pretty
Yeah, because you're gonna be around concrete. So when the storm hits,
And that concrete's been there for 100 years.
exactly. Yes. See, this stuff is ancient. This stuff's been here even since the last time the hurricane
Very
hit
much, and
Tampa.
we have a hurricane every year, so it ain't nothing funny. It used to snow sometimes when I was a little kid.
Wow.
Snow, I'm talking a foot or so, but it don't snow no more.
So your plan is to hide behind one of these? Okay. It's very interesting because like
But
the
this ain't
concrete.
happening in the snow. This is happening very much right now. And I've seen it on the police officer's phone today.
Yeah.
The whole hurricane, the way they predicted direct. I've seen it, how it showed you on the news, the color of the rain bands coming at us. And it's a long ways away, but it's bringing a lot of shit.
Absolutely.
So
All
we'll
right.
see what happens.
See what happens.
But
Absolutely.
I didn't even go that deep into it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate the interview. Thank you. Appreciate it. This was Gene from Tampa, lifelong resident, 60 plus years. Take care.